All right. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon. I am back again. I am going to be playing a little bit of Mass Effect for a while. I was playing some of it last night. I love Mass Effect. Last night's episode... Stream, it's me, Bacon. I am... let's go ahead and pause that up. Last night's episode, we discovered the location of Dr. Liara Tassoni. Hi, Andrew. And we had her join our group. And then my character told her about how my character had the vision from the Prothean beacon. There was like a little electronic device, an ancient alien device that put a message in my brain. And so my character shared that with Liara, who's an expert on alien civilizations, and we both figured out that what I was seeing was the end of the universe a long time ago when the last civilizations got wiped out, and that it's a warning. So that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. So let's see, 2 hours 41, 449, see? 450, 436. It wanted to autosave, give me that one instead. No, this is the one I want. Why would it do that? Look at that. It tried to load something from 2 hours and 41 minutes when my most recent was 4 hours and 50 minutes. You know what I mean? So how are you today, Andrew? So this is my ship. It's the Normandy. I don't know why I like that name, you know? I mean, I know this is the Normandy is where I want to say Napoleon lost. No, he lost at Waterloo. What was Normandy's battle? Oh wait, no, Normandy is the beaches of Normandy. Oh. Are we a beach stormer? Are we named in honor of the Battle of Normandy? Is that what it is? Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
See, he's kind of a little bit of a racist against aliens who he's kind of a racist against aliens. See, aliens in the ship, personal questions. They're on our sides. You doubt my decision. See, let's ask him about it.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Yeah, see, he's kind of xenophobic. That's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
That's cool, man. But did you hear that? Yeah, he doesn't trust aliens on the ship.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Just had to grab something from the other side of the room. And I'm back. Okay, so they hit the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost. Now you're here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an
Mass
impression
Effect
on the
1.
right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Yeah, this is Mass Effect 1. I'm about 5 hours in so far. It's about like a 15 to 20 hour game, you know. And I haven't done any of the two main story worlds. I've only done the side mission of recruiting Liara Tassoni, the Asari to my group. And so right now I'm just between missions. Between the big ones, you have a lot of downtime to kind of go explore the Citadel and talk to your people. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, but yeah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, see, I just get to know Navigator Presley. It's good to know him now. All right. Only played 2 for a little bit. Really? Alright, hold on. Let me close up some of my windows I don't need open. I can close this guy. That'll save me on some CPU. CPU is not high either, but I'm getting a tick of frame rate hiccup, so I'm going to go and close this preview window. And is there anything else I got open right now? Not really. Okay. CPU is running at 10%. 9%. 10%. That's not bad. I only played 2 for a little bit. Yeah, 2 was a really, really good like action version of it. It's like, so like, let me try to think of an example. You ever watch like a movie and the first one it's like a mystery and then the sequel for some reason is action, even it's like the same movie? Like that's what 1 is. 1 feels like I'm playing Blade Runner, and 2 feels like I'm playing like I don't know, some kind of a James Cameron movie or something, you know, like Aliens or something. Like there's a little more to it. It's like a little snappier. But like this one has like a serenity about it that I think is really cool. Did I check all these planets already? Sometimes you can probe them. Yeah, the planet stuff is really boring. Oh, see, I can survey this one. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans of gas giants have detected a large concentration of nitrogen, which is nice. I forget what good the scanning does in this game. Like in Mass Effect 2, the more you scan, the more resources you have. The more resources you have, you can spend it on actually making upgrades for your ship, you know? Let's go see Sparta. So each one of these are different star systems, and each star system has different planets, and sometimes the planets...
Message coming in.
See?
Patching it through.
We'll have side
Commander
missions.
Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Yeah, I actually tried to talk to her recently, and she was like, don't talk to me. Check the planets in this system real quick. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm enjoying a little Mass Effect for now, and then I'll probably
Commander,
play...
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
We'll land then. Playing this for now, and I'll probably do some drawing later. I love Mass Effect. It's so boring. It's my favorite. Hold on, I need really good encryption. No, we'll accept that, squad. So, a quick summation of the story so far. I have been really good. How about yourself? The quick summation of the story so far is I have, that's where I'm going. I was doing my opening mission, which is, they want you to be a new special badass. We're going to put you on training. And during training, one of the officers kills your teacher when he thinks no one's looking, but you find out it's him. And then you touch this alien object, which was the whole point. And when you touch it, it comes back and jams a message in your brain. And the message in your brain, oh wow, this thing is nothing. And the message in your brain shows you like the end of the world, and so I'm trying to like figure out what it all means, you know? Trying to figure out what it all means. Alright, my map. Behind me. Behind me to my left. That debris looks really cool. I like that. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, so sweetheart, tomorrow I go to my sister's and they're gonna help me get some tattooing stuff lessons going, and so I can like practice and stuff like that, you know. So I watched Family Guy a while ago and I thought it was stupid and unfunny. I watched it today and the humor is more clear and funny. Oh, Parker. Yeah, Family Guy is a great show. The writing is, the format's a little predictable, but the writing involved in it is nice, you know? The format, what I mean by that is like, oh, you think that's bad? What about this one time this one thing happened, you know? That's the only part that I mean is like the writing's like formatted a little predictable, but besides that portion of it, you know, that idea that it's formatted a little predictable, the jokes are still fucking hilarious. You have to be careful because he can come right up under your ship, and if he does, lights out. Oh shit, get out of here. Damn, that hurt all my wheels. See that? Yeah, he almost killed me. Look at my on the bottom left, you can see I've got that little damage meter. How do I repair the ship?
Redeploying.
I don't know how you repair it. So there's a Marine. This is a distress signal I'm answering. Oh, Squidbillies. I love the Squidbillies theme song.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yeah, someone's got a distress beacon down.
Looks
and
like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Yeah, it's this thing. But it won't let me turn it off or anything. I just discovered the source of it, which... It seems like I should shut it off so other people don't come here too, you know what I mean? So I can shoot it. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. Only so much I can do. How do I repair this thing? There it is. I had to hit G, apparently. Yeah, see, all my wheels are damaged. Now the little red parts are going away. Alright. Alright, on the map. Where am I? I'm right here. Directly behind me. Yeah, this game is old, man. We were looking it up last night when I was like, this game held up really good. I was like, it came out like, I think like the first year of the 360. It came out, I think it was, after looking it up, it turned out to be like 6 months after the 360 came out. So it was still like first round of games, but it wasn't quite like opening title game, you know what I mean? But, and yeah, it came out 12 and a half years ago in November of 2006, I think is when it said. So it's like, you know, for a 12-year-old game, some of the people watching aren't even as old as this game, and it still looks like wonderful. It's still like, I still love playing it, you know? But yeah, it's old, man. So, hold on, let me check my map again. Oh, I got way off course. Well, let's go this way. There's a deposit this way, too. Yeah. I want to discover all the little unknown locations on this planet. The reason I do is because there are some like items you can find and shit that makes your life easier in the game, right? And I don't go back to like star systems once I've already like did the main mission there typically, you know. So I'm unlike. Oh, my electronic skill is too low. God damn it! I need to get a different crew with me. Yeah, I typically don't come back to a location once I've already like done the mission there, you know. Yeah, Squidbillies, I haven't watched that in a long time, and I like, what was his name? Was it Dan Halen? He sounds exactly like Frasier. Whoever does his voice, I looked up, it wasn't him, it wasn't Kelsey Grammer, but whoever does his voice is like the best Kelsey Grammer impression I've ever heard. He has that richness to his voice, but kind of almost halfway British, but not quite. Like, I can't do Kelsey Grammer's voice because he's got such a unique one, but the guy who did Dan Halen's voice in Squidbillies was like the best Kelsey Grammer impression ever. Dan Halen was like the town's like rich guy that always was coming up with like the evil plan, you know? Oh, there it is. I can see it on my mini map now. Oh, it's up there. Son of a bitch. So I don't have a boost or anything. I just have a climb, so I gotta just kind of finagle my way up. What the hell is this thing? Look, I'm like practically on it. Oh, there it is. Mummified Solarian. Solarian are those little lizard people.
Securing point.
His body's been out here for a while. He's mummified. Recover artifact. So this little mini game that's meant for you to... It's kind of like Frogger. Now I look at it, it is Frogger, isn't it? ID tag recovered. You found Captain Milone's ID tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Those Solarians, they do a lot of spy work. Honestly, he was probably doing something like shady here. He just got in trouble. So how do I get back up to the sky? No. Come on, which one of these buttons takes me back up to the ship? Let me look up the control really quick. Sorry guys, this is going to take just a second. On the map screen you see return to Normandy option. Or press N when you're in the Mako. Okay. It's N. For Normandy. I wouldn't have thought of that. I was just trying all the buttons around the WASD, you know? Well, we're out of there. Goodbye, Edulus. And then, there you go. Gas deposit surveyed. Usually they're in each system, there's like a planet you can land on and a planet you can survey, sometimes a second one. I love the amount of detail that went into these planets too. Like this. Tremander is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with a deposit of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremander's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremander's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Orbital period 1 Earth year. Radius 1,528 kilometers. Day length 1 Earth year. Atmosphere pressure 0.00 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 55 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 0.1 Gs. That's awesome. Every planet they have like a little bio of, you know? I have to sneeze and it won't come out. There it goes. No, go in there. So, small distant Alsage is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metal. During Atlantis' prior suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Iluam Ranpera was caught with his frigate Tunarian grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera refused to surrender. The Tunarian was destroyed, attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Really? That's kind of cool. It was shot down while trying to take off and just left debris all over the southern hemisphere. We're going to Pharos. Hercules, Hercules. No, we're going to Pharos. Again, that's a Mass Effect relay. that spinning thing in the middle is creating like enough turbulence that it's creating a strong density in the center. Hey, Rowan! And that density, when your ship flies next to it, creates a field where your ship's density is in relation to it, and it lowers your ship's density compared to the one next to it, which allows your engines, which would normally push, say, 1,000 pounds, to push greater times that mass because your vehicle is now lighter. And that's kind of the concept of the Mass Effect relays, that they found this alien technology in space, and that's what it does to our ships. It says I'm playing Fortnite. Really? I shouldn't. Hold on, let me look. I fucking hate Fortnite and haven't played it in months. I never write it down as the game I play either. So I don't know why I would say that. No, it says Mass Effect Trilogy for mine. I don't know why it says that. There you go. Pharos, the Exogeny Corporation, has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Oh, wow. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbling debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin, the farther, and Vardet. Colony founded, 2,178 people. Population 300. Oh no, the colony was founded in 2178 and 300 people live there. Capital is the Exogeny building. So it's really just like an outpost for a company, you know? It takes 3.2 years for it to circle its planet. It's a sun. Its radius is 8,000 kilometers. It takes 30 hours for a day to go by. Whoa, the atmospheric pressure is insane. 5.44 Earth atmospheres. So it's very like fucking, your knees are gonna hurt. 10 degrees Celsius, 1.1 surface gravity, a little extra gravity. I wish the extra gravity shit actually came into play. It's just a detail to make the world seem more real, you know, but it doesn't actually affect anything, you know? That'd be nice if higher gravity planets would allow you to carry less items. You know, your inventory box gets smaller. And your endurance would go way faster or slower. That's what I would have it affect. I'd have it affect your inventory box and your endurance consumption. Maybe food consumption if your game calls for that, you know? I imagine high gravity planets, the creatures probably also use high calories. Oh. Whoop. That was a heat load monitor.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Earning metals is hard.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I already asked those other questions.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Again, that's Seth Green from Robot Chicken, and he plays Chris on Family Guy. That's him down there. Do hit his voice one more time.
Commander, something you need?
Do you hear Chris's voice in there?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name.
I skipped through.
One of the instructors
Bye-bye.
in flight school.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. Let's see. I wanted to bring Garrus, but it said his electronic skill was too low. So let's bring Tally. And let's bring Erdnot? Yeah, Erdnot. She has like maximum
Equalizing interior
encryption
pressure.
skill. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, thank you, sweetheart. You know what I'm going to be doing with that? I am going to be tomorrow I'm gonna, when I go down the mountain, I'm gonna see if I can't hit a 99-cent store and pick up a fuck ton of markers.
The commanding
I got a lot of markers I need to pick up for my drawings.
Has the deck.
And those places, they usually have like black markers, like 3 of them for 99 cents. I'm just gonna pick up like $5-10 of those and come back with like enough markers last me like months. You know. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Doo-ka-doo.
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
And then my next stream, when I come back from my trip tomorrow's, I'll probably be figuring out how to tattoo on some pigskin, which is going to be kind of gross, I think, but whatever, I got to do it, you know? David Altacani, we saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately. Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
It's impossible to save him. I've tried like auto saving, come back, and just reacting. It's a timed event. I'm trying to reload. Damn, it took us out. That's how quick. I know. I know. Well, I think it's to show you the severity of the situation. He's like, our leader is talking to you because of the Geth. And then, like, he gets killed by the Geth, like, right when he says that, you know? Alright, I leveled up. This was crazy tactical, like, abilities back then for a game to be like, I can duck and hug the wall. Now it's just like, nah, Gears of War did it better. Alright. Never trust them when they say perimeter clear. I mean, you know, assume maybe they're right, but just don't trust them because they're always wrong. They're always wrong. Why did I put a point in the charm? Damn it. I want everything in intimidate. Let's see, and one up here. There we go. Marksman is a nice ability. Oh, I got one more point. Yeah, these are just handy. I mean, look, it increases your max health by 8.5%, increases the maximum accuracy by 9%, regenerates an extra 1.8 accuracy per second. You know what I mean? It's just an overall, you're becoming a stronger badass with these ones. Like, this one only makes you talk meaner to people more effectively, and this one gives you more biotic talents, your, like, little force powers. It gives you, like, more stuff that boosts that. And this one is just for a barrier. This one's just to throw, like, a little fireball at people. But this one is overall, like, strength and ability. It's really handy, you know? Or not, same thing down here is Battle Master, that's the same thing. Along with his fitness, that is just his overall health. Ooh, equip heavy armor. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really, really good. And might as well get that, you know? There, he's just, I'm putting everything in him into his defense and then assault rifles. I don't need to unlock the shotguns if I put enough in assault rifles, but his combat armor is crazy high, his fitness is medium high, his battle master is full, and now I'm working on his barrier, which is a shield that lasts temporarily, you know? And, wow, she has a ton of points to spend. There we go. Now she can unlock like everything. So the encryption electronics are useful for opening chests and unlocking computers and hacking computers and shit like that. You need a character who's specialized in electronics, you know. She comes from a race that created AIs that destroyed her planet, so, you know, she is some familiar with the electronics. She's bad at them, but she knows them. Okay, there you go. Alright, everybody's got their points spent. Yep. See my radar on the bottom right is jammed? It means there's more enemies nearby. I played this game before, so I kind of knew that, but whatever. You know, I'm going to pretend I didn't. Oh shit. See that? That's a Geth. Well, that Geth looks weird. Where you going, buddy?
I think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, you think wrong all the time. I think we got him, Commander.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Hello, Greta Reynolds.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
They are.
Glad to see some soldiers.
Of course you are.
Ready.
Machadoyle.
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Yeah, you're right about that. May O'Connell.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Alright, whatever you said. Are you dead? You look dead. Hey, he moved a little bit. That was weird. She looks dead also.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Yeah, everyone is in despair here. Yeah, I can't tell if she's dead or just lying down.
But the Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
They're coming.
Stop the Geth.
I know, I'm just looking around first, man. These guys with their get this, get that. Get the hell out of here is what I gotta say about that. I have the worst allergies today. Oh, see, jammed radar again. Get her outside this door.
Oh, Commander.
Oh.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Okay.
Hostile spotted.
No? Oh, that was warp. My bad. No, you're just hiding back there. He scooted all the way out. Oh, crap. Rocket would have killed me pretty fast.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
He's probably gonna die. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that hurt a lot. What is Tally doing? My shield's back at least. Rally, rally. I did not want to die there, you know?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, cool. I used another first aid. Is it dead already anyways? Or is he hiding? No, he's hiding. Sniper out there. Oh, fuck. Too far to affect any. There we go. Let's get Rex up here with me. And everybody drop that guy. The way the Geth work, they network together, and if there's a large one around, it makes the other ones around actually even more effective. So if you see like a big Geth, you might want to drop them first, but it's making the smaller ones more combat effective. They share a brain. There you go. They share a brain, and the big ones lend a lot of processing power to the small ones. They discuss it in the opening of the book that came with the game. I remember reading it a long time ago. About how they network into a hive mind. So 2 points on here. Ooh. You know, fitness is better because it's constant. These ones give you temporary shields, but this one gives you permanent health boosts, you know what I mean? That just seems like to be more value. 2 points into here. My nose. Oh yeah, unlock first aid.
But don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
We will, lady. Shush. I think there's like one more up here. No? Okay, just a couple boxes. This is where the decryption came in handy. Remember, I wanted her because she had good decryption. That lets me break into these things. If she didn't have good decryption, it wouldn't let me even try. A Unity amp and some light armor. Very nice. Chemical rounds and phasic rounds. Phasic rounds go through shields. Chemical rounds poison organic creatures. So against organic creatures, it does extra damage. And then I found a shield battery and a high caliber barrel. Let's see if I have better armor right now. Are any of these better? Ooh, that one. Better protection, but not as good as shields. That one also sucks. Alright, all those armors suck. None of these are for him either. I need to get him some heavy armor. Because he can now. That's the thing. He can. And the amp is a Unity amp. Biotic amps are good for characters that have biotic powers. I have biotic powers. There you go. See? It gives you longer duration but less power and less cooldown. I'm not going to actually use that then. So those are mods you can put on your character, on your armors or your weapons. And it affects like your actual stats of your things. It was really advanced back in the day to have that much control over your armors and stuff, you know? Oh wow. I can kind of steer with the left and right button too, see? That's not a mouse, it's just the right and left keys. Hey, what was that? Oh, I can't go up there yet. Let's head back down. Hi, guys.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I didn't do it for you. Trying to be mean,
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
I need details, lady.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are
What
they
they really,
attacking
really want.
you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after.
What a
they
bitch.
came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
ExoGeni?
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Good, man. Good.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
That's true. That's a way to look
Then
at
maybe
it.
I can get this colony operational again.
So let's investigate. The Geth base.
What can you tell me about the
The
defenses
Geth are the evil
set up?
robots.
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
See the girl in the background? She's a Quarian. Her race created the Geth on accident. They're just supposed to be robot slaves, and they went out of control. That's why her race lives in space. They got chased off their planet.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Tell me about the operational, whatever that means. That's a
What
weird
do you
way
need
say
done
that.
to get this place back on its feet?
Oh, that kind of operational.
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Okay. Tell me about the water storage.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
About food.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
About power.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
All right.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
How about ExoGeni?
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable
That's
artifacts.
one thing I like about this
or
game. I can watch it
resources.
like a movie sometimes, you know?
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
What about artifacts, lady?
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Yeah. Oh, is that everything?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Got a little renegade points for that. Renegade lets me be a more effective dick.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past. Hello, Offworlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
I hope you're not contagious. See, I'm trying to be a dick about all my answers. So, I hope you're not contagious.
I'm not gonna catch anything from you, am I?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Nope.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Well, what's up with your wife, man?
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Alright, man. I mean, that's where you want to be, you know?
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
That's gotta be a hard job to just step into, you know?
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why?
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I don't know. You weirdo. About the Geth. Tell me about the Geth, the robots.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
I think it was a little exasperated. Alright, bye.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Alright. I'll get right on it.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Huh?
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You need food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I could fly supplies in.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
That's true.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Okay.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
The faces are ugly on this one. She's fine, but like his, she's got like a thumb head, you know? You tell me.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Alright.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
I like how no one in town will talk when you try to direct you to Fidan. While decrypting these logs, he found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. These logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Alright. So now if I go back there to the Voyager cluster in the Amazon system, I'm likely to find a submission there. That's what that was. It was a side mission.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Oh yeah, man.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
You're a typical shopkeeper, you know? Mm-hmm. Got a lot of duplicates, you know what I mean? I'll keep 2 of those. Oh. I never use motorized joints. You put motorized joints on your armor, and you can run quicker. But it goes from being able to run for 1 second to 1.2 seconds. It's just useless, you know? It really is like, I'm just talking like 1 second to 1.2. Actually, I never use phasic. I don't use shield batteries. Or toxic seals. Those are stupid. And 8 duplicate shotguns I can get rid of because I only have 1 character that uses shotguns. Alright, good enough. Let's see what he has to sell. Not a lot. That's gonna take almost all my money, but God, I went for it. So it's a pistol that's supposed to be really nice. I use pistols. Oh yeah, look at that. 132 damage up to 187. I lose a little bit of accuracy, but really not a lot. Nice. Alright, and I'm fighting against robots in here. I'll use the armor-piercing rounds. We're going against synthetics. Who has... Someone's got that combat sensor out there, and it's not me. Man. Oh, I don't know who's got it. Alright. Well, we're all screwed if I don't find one. Alright. Spent almost all my money on this gun, but it's gonna
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few. Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. Cells just aren't compatible.
Okay.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
And then she's talking about water.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Alright, I want to see what she says so I can fly it in.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Do it yourself.
You know where to find the problem with the water.
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You think of nothing else? Hmm?
You're very focused on the water despite the constant attacks.
I can't think of anything else. So much has happened, but
well, that's a good little...
it hurts. If I stay focused on this task, the pain goes away.
Her discomfort seems very real. Constant threat will do that.
Alright.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I'll be fine.
They're still out. Well, at least...
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, there's 2 ways to go here. No, there's 1 way to go. I thought I could go down also. Oh, I can. Alright, that's where I came in, yeah? I think. Wait. Oh, I might have just gone the wrong way. Yeah, this is back to the
I
front.
would like to extend.
Oh shit, Danny! In a world where one YouTuber has never tasted hickory sticks or coffee crisps, a sub comes to the rescue with Canadian snacks. Thank you very much, Danny. I'm gonna be going to that place where I could pick up my mail if it happens to be there. So I'll see what's there. It probably won't be there yet, but it might be, and that might be cool. So I'll be going there tomorrow. I'll let you know what's going on. How you doing, Danny? I went out the wrong door. I go to the other side. Is that everybody's problems that I have to talk to here? Hi, little dog Mel.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Won't be there tomorrow. I've never had those, no. Let's see. I've never had those.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
Alright, well, can you fly it, lady?
What's wrong with the ship?
Can you fly, Bubby?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Oh. I don't need to know anymore.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
I'll be fine.
Hunger will weaken us in the long run.
So, everyone in this place is, like, if it has, like, a drifty field, they're doing a thing. Oh, man, you're gonna want to be a Canadian after trying this stuff I'm saying you. Or else you want to be a Cuban if you catch my drift. Oh. Yeah, everyone here, they're acting drifty and weird, but there's a reason. They're building suspense. It's almost like Lovecraftian what's going on here. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. So I went that way last time, so let's go this way this time. Wait, is that elevator working this time? Hold on. Oh, it is. That's to the Skyway. I don't think I'm going in the Skyway yet. Let's go this way. What stream program do you use, man? OBS. Yeah, OBS. I'm using the Streamlabs OBS version right now. There's a bunch of different versions. Sorry for caps. It's okay. Yeah, just OBS.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
There's a lot of options on OBS that if you keep fucking with them, you can really kind of end up dialing it in nice, like changing encoder. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's just so many different ways of getting it to run smoother and smoother and smoother over the years if you just kind of like just mess with everything, you know? Which render and which bit rate and all that kind of stuff. Base resolution versus canvas resolution without upscaling or with upscaling, and you know, just all that stuff. There's so many ways to kind of optimize it. Oh yeah. Cemetery is not hard to pull off. Oh yeah, see that? This thing packs a punch.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
You could probably use the actual Ryzen as the you don't need to have a good graphic card for it. You can tell your OBS to have your processor actually render it for you instead. Yeah, I'm using a GTX 970 right now.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
I'm using a GTX 970 with 4 gigs. We have the same card. And then my processor is only an i5. That's pretty old. There we go. Yeah, I forget which one it is that you use. I think it's like NVENC or something like that. You know, there's different types. You can tell it to have your CPU or your GPU use it as the renderer. In a world where one man has to keep drunk subs entertained, bacon creepy is that man. This summer, slaughter pigs. Bacon creepy is bacon creepy. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Danny. Oh. They hurt pretty good. Okay, now do the same phrase, Michael Jackson. In a world where one man has to keep drunk subs entertained, bacon creepy is that man. This summer, slaughter pigs. Bacon creepy is bacon creepy. Yee! That's as good as I can do. You know, 9 out of 10 times I walk up to a girl and I say, "Let me jump your bones," and 9 out of 10 times I get my face slapped, but that 10th time, well, that's just magic. Ooh, hammerhead rounds. Those, just add to weapon force. That's nice.